ourselves a very, very special guest. We are waiting for Aaron Jeffery, my friends, PFL semifinalist, you guys. He just competed in the PFL tournament on April 18th in the first round and got an absolute amazing victory over Murad Ramazanov. You know, a tough grappler. I believe Murad was a world champion grappler. This guy competed in the Olympics against other wrestlers, other grapplers. And Aaron Jeffery went in there and absolutely destroyed Murad Ramazanov, my guy. So absolutely amazing from Aaron Jeffery. Now he has his upcoming fight against Dalton Rosta, which we are going to be talking about in a little bit. We're going to go over Dalton Rosta. We're going to go over possible future opponents that he could be facing, like Fabian Edwards. If Fabian Edwards is able to get through Josh Severio, I can't wait for this sit down, my friends. This is going to be absolutely amazing. And it is getting hot in here as we are getting nervouser and nervouser for our boy Aaron Jeffery to join us on the live stream, my people. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to talk about, 1 week out before the Murad fight, how he felt in the Murad fight, how he's feeling about going into fighting Dalton Rosta and stuff like that, dude. So I absolutely can't wait for that. He said he was going to be on at 2:45. I told him to join. So we are just waiting for Aaron Jeffery to join, my friends. Hey, I'm telling you guys right now, this man has a great, great shot of winning the ultimate prize at $500,000, going up against a guy named Dalton Rosta, who he's already beaten. And he didn't just beat this guy; he beat him down, my friends. Had him on the floor. Rosta was shooting for takedowns, shooting for those legs, and Aaron Jeffery was all over them, stuffing the hell out of him, kicking him, absolutely destroying him, my friends. Now, hey, it's time to talk and see what's going on with our boy. You know what I mean? It's almost time for him to fight again. Their fight takes place June 27th. It's almost June. We're about 30 days away from his next fight against Dalton Rosta. This guy's only suffered one loss in his defeat in his career, and that was to Aaron Jeffery. I've seen interviews of Dalton Rosta talking about how he wants to get this one back badly, my friends. Right now, in a little bit, Aaron Jeffery will be joining along. We are just waiting for him to get in the stream, my friends. Let's see. Let's see, guys. We are waiting for Aaron Jeffery. Whew. Can't wait for this, man. We were trying to get him on a couple weeks earlier, possibly even the week right after he had beat Murad, but we weren't able to do it. As most of you guys know, man, we had a couple of life-changing things happen to us over here behind the scenes, you know what I mean? But we're back now, and it's almost time to get this show on the road with one of Canada's finest, my friends, Aaron Jeffery, man. I can't wait for this, man. Ontario, Canada, a beautiful, beautiful spot, beautiful country. Hey, and shout out to Aaron Jeffery, dude, for even being able to come on here all the time and join your boy on the MMA and Boxing Addicts channel and continue to give us interviews like this, my boys, as we sit here and we wait for our boy Aaron. See what's going on with him, guys. Let's see what's going on with him. Whew. Yeah, this tournament's gonna be amazing, dude. Aaron Jeffery, good shot at winning 500,000. I think Fabian Edwards is gonna get through Josh Severio. I do think it's gonna happen. Fabian Edwards looked good in that Impa Kawasawa fight, man. I'm not gonna say anything else. He looked good, dude. His striking looked good. He was landing some clean combos, even though he went down in that first round to Impa. Still a great performance. Now the question is, when he fought against Aaron Jeffery, dude, I thought Aaron Jeffery won that fight. I seriously think you could make an argument that Aaron Jeffery won that fight, my friends. Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. When you look at that fight, he did everything right, man. He's holding control time, cage time. I think we need different judges to be judging the fight. I think Aaron Jeffery, when he fought Fabian Edwards in that fight, I think that's a different Aaron Jeffery than the Aaron Jeffery we're going to be getting in the semifinal matchup against Dalton Rosta, my friends. That's just truly how I believe. That's just truly what I believe in, man. As we get ready for Aaron Jeffery to join the stream, my friends. Let's see what's going on right here. Hell yeah, dude. This is gonna be a good one right here, man. We went to the 559 fights weigh-ins yesterday. Everything was pretty tight. You had Jude Nason on there. He ended up getting subbed. But it was still a great experience going to those 559 weigh-ins. We had no UFC on. We want to keep on doing more of that. Live streaming during these weigh-ins it's actually pretty fun. It actually pays off. It's actually cool. We want to do that, especially with bigger and bigger fights. Like, could you imagine if we're going to UFC fights or PFL fights and we're live streaming the weigh-in? Man, absolutely good stuff, man. I was in there putting my camera in there, getting low, making sure that we were, perfection right there, my friends. Let's see what's going on with Aaron, man. Hold on, let me go back over here real quick. Yes, sir. We're just waiting right here for Aaron Jeffrey to join us any minute now, my friends. We're going to be going over his semifinal matchup. If you are interested in placing a bet on Aaron Jeffrey, if you're interested in how he's feeling going into this fight against Dalton Rosta, if you want to know injuries, if you want to know, any setbacks have been happening to him lately, if you want to ask a question yourself, let me know in the comments, my friends, as we sit here and wait for our friend Aaron Jeffrey, who's coming off that win over Murad Ramazanov. And it's a great win, you guys. Everybody wants to judge this win and talk about, oh, the grappling this, the grappling. Dude, Murad Ramazanov was a world champion grappler, my friends. This guy was from Dagestan, Russia. And Aaron Jeffrey, an Ontario, Canada kid, competing, grappling versus grappling, man. Aaron Jeffrey got it done. I thought in this fight, he was going to have to use his striking and his striking abilities. No, no, no. It turned out Aaron Jeffrey's grappling is high, high level, my friends. And I'm telling you guys right now, I don't even think Dalton Rosta is going to be ready for this type of wrestling. The way Dalton Rosta throws his combos, the way he leads heavy on that jab leg, on the right leg. He's heavy on his front leg, man, because he throws a lot of power with his punches. And when you throw a lot of power with your punches, it requires you to set your feet. But the problem is that every single punch that Dalton Rosta sets his feet with, it actually is it's a perfect time for a takedown. Anytime you see Dalton Rosa throw those overhand rights, I mean, dude, sometimes I trip out on how bad his right hand is, bro. I mean, it is powerful. Don't get me wrong. It rocked the Sada Busai, but still, it's not clean. It's not clean at all. And anytime that I seen Dalton Roaster throw a 1-2 or a 1-2-3, I saw great opportunities for Aaron Jeffrey to shoot the takedown, to be able to get that takedown. And I seriously do think that that's what's going to happen in this fight in June 27th, my friends. I can't wait for that, dude. This is going to be a good one. Like the stream, by the way. Like the stream if you're watching right now. And here we go, man. Any minute now, we'll be joined by Aaron Jeffrey, my friends. Canada's finest, Ontario's finest, my friends. Just waiting for him. Shout out for the hearts. Shout out for the hearts. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We haven't talked to Aaron Jeffrey in a minute. Another thing that we got, man, is on the 31st of this month, we're supposed to be talking to Johnny Tapia's sons, man. Johnny Tapia, one of the greatest boxers to ever live, five-time world champion in three different weight divisions, passed away at a very young age in his 40s in 2012. Left along three kids, and two kids are making their professional debuts coming up on the 31st. We're going to be having Johnny Tapia's sons on the stream, so we could go ahead and talk about how it was when they lost their father, and the life and how it was growing up without their father, and also life how it was with their father. So that's going to be an amazing little live stream. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to cut these, post them on TikTok, post them on YouTube Shorts. Absolutely amazing. Start at 2:45, but he is still not here yet. So he might be here at 3 o'clock, my friend. So we still got 6 minutes to talk about some stuff, man. Dropped two videos today. We dropped two videos on reacting to the news with Alexander Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez 2 being announced, and how our feelings towards why they aren't giving Mosvar Evolov a title shot. I mean, this is frowned upon. This should be something that is written in freaking the parliament. bro, this is just an absolute crime what they're doing to Mozvar Evolov. This guy's undefeated, coming off wins like Diego Lopez, Arnold Allen, and Aljamain Sterling. And you're going to sit there and tell me that a Yair Rodriguez beating a Patricio Pitbull, a former Bellator fighter, is going to be enough to get you the title shot? Hey, man, we made a video on that. We reacted to that. And not only did we react to that, but we reacted to Ilia Topuria leaving his training camp and joining a new training camp a couple weeks out until his main event at UFC International Fight Week, my friends. Hey, this is big news with Topuria. He was training with those guys his whole life, and now they're gone, my friends. Hey, some big news that we dropped today. But for now, we're waiting for Aaron Jeffery. We're about 4 minutes away from doing this live stream and going over his fight with Murad Ramazanov and how that went. Can't wait for this, you guys. Cannot wait for this. Almost time. It is almost time, my guys. This is gonna be an exciting. This is gonna be an exciting one, dude. I love talking to Aaron Jeffery. He's one of those guys out there that I truly do feel like is a humble man. This guy, he doesn't have to be on this channel helping us out, dude. We're not the biggest channel. We don't have the most people watching us live. But I think Aaron Jeffries, he understands, man, that, there's people out here trying to make it and trying to grind. And without opportunity, dude, it's just so goddamn difficult. And with Aaron Jeffrey giving us the opportunity to do this, it's only making me better. And it's only helping out the channel and preparing me for the future. And that's why Aaron Jeffrey's forever going to be the number one guy on this channel, man. Even until he retires and after retirement, and we look back and we say, Aaron Jeffrey was one of the best Canadian fighters that ever lived. Straight up, bro. Straight up. We're waiting for him to join us, my guys, so we can talk about his upcoming semifinal PFL middleweight match in the 185 pounds, you guys. As you guys know, he is taking on Dalton Rosta, as I already explained to you guys. This isn't the first fight between these guys. They have fought almost 2 years ago. Dalton Rosta suffering the tough end of that fight and losing in bad fashion too. He was an undefeated fighter till then. At the same time, though, he hadn't really fought, the best level of opponents. But hey, he's made himself back. You know what I mean? He fought in the first round of the PFL middleweight tournament against Sadou Boussaï and walked through him. A second round Darth choke. It was also knocking him down and wobbling him. You guys, this is going to be a phenomenal matchup. Dalton Rosta really wants this fight. He's been talking about for a while how he's been wanting to come back. He's been wanting this match. There's a lot. He's been dreaming about it, having bad dreams. There's people that have been telling him, a lot of haters that were saying after he lost that fight, that people were talking smack. People were just giving up on him. You guys, he does have a chance to redeem himself, but will he be able to redeem himself against an absolute legend like Aaron Jeffery from Ontario, Canada? Dude, this guy is a UFC caliber fighter. He should be in the UFC, you guys. And with PFL, I've been hearing rumors about PFL probably going under in about a year. If that is true, I want to see Aaron Jeffery in the UFC. Dude, come on, bro. Come on, man. We're waiting for him right now, you guys, as we get ready to talk with him and this upcoming PFL tournament. Possibly has a chance of winning $500,000. And honestly, dude, I honestly believe, not think, I believe that this is Aaron Jeffrey's year. Not only is it his year, but he is going to win this tournament, and then they're going to offer him a UFC contract. And if he doesn't take it, it does not matter. He is going to be a top dog no matter what organization he goes to. One championship, PFL, just anywhere he goes, man. I'm super hyped up for this guy, bro. I'm super hyped up, man. Whew, can't wait for my boy to tune in right now, man. We should be going in about 1 minute. He should be joining us. We should be splitting screen, and we could go over the fight with Murad Ramazanov and his upcoming fight with Dalton Rosta, my guys. Woo. Let me get some stretching going on. Hey. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, man. We're thinking about also probably like in 2 weeks from now, we're gonna head to LA so we could go ahead and get some Manny Pacquiao live action. And not just that, dude, but I'm a huge Manny Pacquiao fan. It'd be just an absolute one of the greatest moments of my life meeting somebody like that. So hey, we're almost there, you guys. It's 3 o'clock. we're waiting for Aaron Jeffery. He should be joining us any second now, you guys, to discuss his PFL success, my friends. PFL success, dude. Oh, Dalton Rosta, dude. Now Aaron Jeffrey's joining us on the stream, and he's came back. Guys, I feel like I personally like Dalton Roast. I mean, Aaron Jeffrey tons, man. And to see Dalton Roast to have this type of confidence and say, I'm the best middleweight in the world, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna show Aaron Jeffrey something, it pisses me off. And I'm ready for my boy Aaron Jeffrey to go in there against Dalton Roasta and absolutely show him, real grappling, real striking. I think Aaron Jeffrey's striking is real underrated, man. He has a sharp left hook, great kicks. He doesn't get to use it that much, but when he does, dude, it could strike. He could strike with anybody in the world, my guys. Hey, absolutely phenomenal, man. Let's see, it's 301. 301, my people. He should be joining in right now, man. He should be joining in right now. We'll see if he's late. But hey, dude, can't wait for this, man. We've been trying to get other interviews too, man. We're trying to get more interviews. Hopefully, as time goes on, a couple more people start saying yes and then agreeing to some of the things that we do. Um, so yeah, man, we're trying to make big things happen on this channel. We got 559 fights that's coming up. I believe number 114, you got Nick Maximov, who was a former UFC fighter, who's going to be on the main event for that card. Brandon Moreno, Alexa Gresso, they're all going to be there. Yusuf Zalal was just at the 559 fights yesterday, my friends, when I was there doing the weigh-in. He wasn't at the weigh-in, but he went to the fights, you guys. So we're going to be at the weigh-in. We're going to be at the fights for the next one and see if we could get some interviews with Nick Maximov and all that. As we sit here and wait for our boy, Aaron Jeffery, my friends. We're going to, hey, PFL semifinalist. I tell you right now, man, he's one of Canada's greatest fighters fighting out of Canada, you guys. He represents him to the fullest. He lives there. If he doesn't live there and he's training somewhere else, he's just going to Florida to train at Kill Cliff. You guys, with the Canadian, with the cards that are going to Canada right now, man. I'm telling you, with UFC cards that are going to Canada, you got Mike Mallet, dude. Aaron Jeffery should be there, and he should be fighting on those same cards, bro. I mean, this guy is a Canadian gangster, not Oliver Auburn Mercy, like a Canadian gangster nickname him, but this guy is absolutely ridiculously, dude. Aaron Jeffery, man. Let's see. We should be joined by him in a couple minutes, my friends. Let's see. He said he was going to be on at 3. We're waiting for him to join any second now. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check. Let me double text him just in case he has forgot or he is not here yet, my friends. Because hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You know what I mean? We got a big fight for him coming up in about a month from now against Dalton Rosta. The fight is taking place on June 27th. So I can't wait for that, man. I cannot wait for that. Let's see what's going on with my boy Rare. Text me right now. He's on the phone with his mom real quick. He literally just texted me right now. He says he's on the phone with his mom real quick. He's gonna join us any second right now, my friends. Woo! If you guys have any questions for Aaron Jeffery, man, let me know. Let me know in the comments, dude. What are a couple things you guys want to know about the boy? He's heading into the semifinals, you guys. I want to know a couple things on like what's the pay like, after winning a first round tournament in the PFL. I want to know a couple things on, what's the semifinal payout looking like? Is it 30-30? Are you taking home 10 and 10? Hey, here we go, man. He's 1 month out of his win versus Murad Ramazanov. He got the split decision win, but hey, it was a tough, rugged, absolutely amazing win. Hey, this guy's a world champion grappler, guys. What happened, Angel? Huh? Okay, hold on. Let me see you guys. Hold on. Let me get my son real quick and put my son over here. Hey, let's see if Aaron Jeffery's on yet. Let's see if he's here yet, my friends. Nope. Still not here. All right, you guys. Hey, no worries, man. He's talking to his mom right now. We're gonna get down to business and get ready to talking fighting and talking upcoming matches with Aaron Jeffrey, my guys. Man, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, my friends. You know, we're 1 month out of his win. We tried to get him here on earlier. We tried to get him here the week after, but you know, things have happened in our lives right now, and we're grinding. We're trying to get room. As you can tell, I'm in the kitchen right now, you guys. I don't even have my background or nothing like that, but we're still trying to grind and make this happen, my friends. Hey. And it starts with Aaron Jeffrey being down to come on here with us once again, man. You know, a blue collar kid like me, bro, talking to guys like Aaron Jeffrey, man, is just an absolute gift. For me, I don't know about all these other guys, bro, but for me, this is just like an opportunity for me, an absolute gift, my friend. So I'm truly grateful and truly grateful to even be on here. And even if you know we don't get the most views or anything like that, dude, just to have a connection with Aaron Jeffrey and continue to watch his career grow and stuff like that, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. Aaron Jeffrey is this stream's number one guys, man. I'm telling you guys right now. Hell yeah. What's up, Brianna? Getting ready for the stream, man. Getting ready to talk to Aaron Jeffrey, my friends. You know, has a possibility of going to the finals against possibly Josh Severio or Fabian Edwards and competing for $500,000, my people. Now, that's a lot of money, man. $500,000, man. It's almost there. We're almost there, dude. Oh man, when I seen Dalton Rosta knock out Dark Choke Saddle Busai, I got so excited, bro. I got so excited, dude. I love this matchup for Aaron Jeffrey. Even though I love the Saddle Busai matchup for Aaron Jeffrey, that's somebody that Aaron Jeffrey could have walked through, my friends. But hey, we're getting the rematch with Dalton Rosa, which is just as exciting. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Almost time, my people. Almost time. See what my boy Aaron Jeffrey's doing, man. Woo! This is gonna be a good one, dude. This is gonna be a good one, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Aaron Jeffrey gonna be joining us, man. Let me see. Hold on. Almost time. Almost time. Let's see. Let me higher my volume. Hell yeah, you guys. 1 month out of his win, you guys. And we tried to get him on sooner, but we're gonna have him on right now. Woo! And if the internet is glitching, we got to turn on the Wi-Fi ASAP, my friends. How does it look right now? Is it glitching right now? Is everything looking good? Let me know in the comments. Is my voice here? Can you hear me? Wow. You know what I mean? Is it sounding bad? Let me know in the comments right now. Because on my screen, it's glitching a little bit. It's going think every second. But is it looking good? Let me know in the comments before we get this party started, my friends. Clear as fuck? Okay, cool. Nice. Hell yeah. Awesome, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, guys. Like I said, dude, Aaron Jeffrey, man. Can't wait to have him on. We got a couple big things happening on this channel, man. Like I said, we're having Johnny Tapia's sons come on to talk about their dad and the way when how it was when their dad was growing up. Huh? Yeah. Let me see. There you go. Clear? Nice. All right, cool. How yeah, clear. All right, man. Yes, looking good. Nice. How yeah. Almost time. Almost time to talk to our boy Aaron Jeffrey, competing in the semifinal PFL tournament, my guys. Man, I can't wait for this, you guys. I cannot wait. This is Ontario, Canada's finest, you guys. Woo! He said he's gonna be here right now. He's just talking to his mom real quick on the phone, handling business real quick. You know, I mean, you got to respect that. You know, family comes first before anything, my guys. And he has a close relationship with his mom for sure, man. This is a guy who's lost his father at the age of 12, at a young age. So don't forget that, man. Don't forget that, you guys. Hello, hello. What's up, man? Almost time to talk to our boy Aaron Jeffery, man. Almost time. Almost time to talk to our boy Aaron Jeffery, you guys. Hey, can't wait for this, man. Cannot wait. What's going on with everybody? What's everybody doing right now, man? It's almost time, baby. It's almost time. Hell yeah. Hey, no, we don't got work tomorrow. Memorial Day weekend. Thank God. Thank God. Super excited about that. Any second now. Aaron Jeffrey should be joining on any second now. Hey, it's not glitching on your guys' phone, is it? It's for some reason on my screen, it's like glitching every second. It's going. But if everything's perfect, then I'm good, man. I'm gonna keep on going just the way it is, my people. Just the way it is. And hopefully this live stream goes good because this is the first time that we're doing the live stream on the brand new phone. So it could be possible that we're gonna see if things are glitchy or not, my guys. I'm really nervous about this, man. I'm really nervous about this. Let's see what's going on with them. Almost time, my friends. Almost time. Yeah, thanks for hitting the like button, my friends. Hit the like button. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Woo, man, I'm freaking ready, dude. We got boxing practice at 7 o'clock today. I'm training baby Carlos right now. Yeah, we're training baby Carlos to become a boxer. I'm training him every single day in the backyard. It glitches when you get close to the camera. Oh, okay, okay. I'll just stay like this, man. How yeah, when I stay right here, is it pretty good still? Here we go, buddy. Here we go. All right. All right, man. Come on. Almost time, you guys. We'll be talking to Aaron Jeffrey, man. We're gonna be going over, his fight with Murad Ramazanov, and also gonna be going over his fight coming up with Dalton Rosta, and possibly his upcoming fights with Fabian Edwards or either Josh Saverio. Now it's gonna be a tough one to first make it there, but I believe 100% in my heart that Aaron Jeffrey is gonna be able to do this, my friends. Whew. Almost time. Almost time. Almost time, my people. Any minute now, Aaron Jeffrey will be on. Nate Diaz. Let's go. Here we go, my people. Here we go. Almost time, man. As soon as we get this show on the road, man, it's only gonna take about 20 to 30 minutes. Not the longest interview, but hey, quick and fast to action, my people. Cannot wait to talk to our boy Aaron Jeffrey, my friends, Ontario, Canada's finest. This guy's a big deal, my people. You know, I go to these regional fights and stuff like that. This guy's in the PFL, man. This ain't just your basic regional event. This is a serious, real deal UFC caliber man by the name of Aaron Jeffery, you guys. Seriously, straight up, dude. And he rocks the mullet, the beautiful mullet, man. Come on. Can't go wrong with that. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, my friends. Hit the like button. We're 20 minutes overdue right now, you guys. We're just waiting for Aaron Jeffery right now. Waiting for him to join the live stream, my guys. Any minute now. He says he's on the phone with his mom. He should be here any minute now. Hit the like button though. There's 5 people watching right now. So that and 2 people have only hit the like button. So that means I need 3 more likes, my people. Come on. Hit the like button. It gets into the algorithm a little bit better. Everything turns out fine, man. Here we go. Let's see what's up with Aaron Jeffery. Is he in here yet? Is he in here yet? Almost time, baby. We're speaking to semi-finalist Aaron Jeffery, my guys. And we're gonna have to make this fast and fast, man, because I gotta go pick up Emily at 4:30. So that's why we scheduled it at 3. But it's almost 3:20 already. Let's see, man. Let's see. Almost time, my friends. 3:17 right now. 3:17. Like I said, only 2 likes so far. There's 6 people in here. Hit the like button, my friends. Hit the like button as we get ready to speak to Aaron Jeffery, my people. Come on. Come on, baby. But yeah, man, while we wait, man, check out the rest of my channel, you guys. You know, we got a couple of rap songs going based off of UFC 316. We got a Muhammad Ali, George Foreman song. We got videos that we're dropping every single day. And if you follow me on here, follow me on TikTok too, dude. My TikTok is popping. I consider my TikTok a little bit better than my YouTube channel. But hey, follow me, my friends, and like the stream. Almost time, my friends. Any second now, any minute now, we should be joined by Aaron Jeffrey, my people. And while we're here, hold on, let me grab my charger. Still not here, still not here. All right, all right. Let's see what's going on over here with the charger, my friends. While we're waiting for Aaron Jeffrey, we're gonna be connecting the charger and also some more waiting, my friends. Here we go. Let's see what's going on over here with the thing over here. All right, all right. Still not in. Still not in yet, my friends. Let me see what's going on right here real quick. Yeah, we're in the process of waiting for Aaron Jeffrey right now, my friends. And while we're doing that, we're charging the phone at the same time. So let's go ahead and get that battery up for right now. Until Aaron Jeffrey gets to join us in the live stream, my people. Woo! Can't wait for this, dude. Can't wait for this, man. I seriously think Aaron Jeffrey has an absolutely great possibility of making it to the finals for the PFL, my people. Seriously. I truly believe it's gonna happen. Truly believe it's gonna happen, dude. First, we just gotta get through the first step, which is Dalton Rosta. You know what I mean? Still nothing yet. Still nothing yet, man. We're still waiting for our boy Aaron Jeffrey to get ourselves in the building, man. Still waiting for Aaron Jeffrey, my boys. Almost time. Almost time for Aaron Jeffrey, man. Almost time. Thinking about getting some water real quick. We're just right here waiting in the kitchen. It's gonna be a great one, man. I'm glad that the phone isn't glitching because on my screen it's just glitching nonstop this whole time. So when I finish it and then I start trying to edit it and stuff, hopefully it does not come out like that at all. So tell me, when you guys are watching it, it's not moving at all on you guys, huh? It's staying smooth and it's just showing me move slowly and everything like that. Because I just want to make sure that's good. Because if on your guys' phone, if it's still moving slowly and everything like that, then that means that if I need to, I could go back and screen record it off somebody else's phone and be able to get the film sent to me. As we sit here and wait for Aaron Jeffrey to join the live stream, my friends. PFL middleweight, 185-pound man right here, dude. Ontario, Canada's finest. Almost time. Almost time to get the party on the road, man. Hold on, my people. It's glitching, but not bad. Let me check it out. Let me watch it on mine. All right. Still joined by Aaron Jeffrey as we wait. All right. Still joined by Aaron Jeffrey as we wait. Yeah, it's doing the same thing on mine. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I don't want it to look like that while we're doing the live stream. I'm going to end this and then redo it. Hold on. Because I'm watching it on my phone right now and it's pretty glitchy on this one, too. Yeah, it's doing the same thing on mine. Hold on. And I do not want it to be like that during the live stream. I'm going to end this and then redo it. Hold on. Because I'm watching it on my phone right now and it's pretty glitchy on this one, too. And I do not want it to be like that during the. Almost time. Almost time to be joined by Aaron Jeffrey, my friends. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. Did I start the interview yet? No, we're still waiting for Aaron Jeffrey, dude. He's gonna join right now, last minute. He says he's talking to his mom right now, and he's busy. The issue that we're having is that my screen is looking a little glitchy, and I can't fix it. But can you still hear my voice, everything well, and everything like that? Nice one. Almost time. No, we're still waiting for Aaron Jeffrey, man. We're still waiting for Aaron Jeffrey to join us any minute now, any second now. Satana said hi. Hell yeah, man. Almost time. Almost time, my friends. Let me see. I did my Xbox. Let me see. That is like the Xbox. Oh, you want an Xbox? Here you go. Okay, we're gonna buy you one. We're gonna buy you an Xbox, son. Okay? What? Yeah, we're gonna buy you an Xbox. Don't worry about it, baby, son. Still waiting right here for Aaron Jeffery, my fans. Any second now, he should be in. How we looking, Satana? How's the stream looking, man? Everything good? Almost time. Yeah, we were supposed to start at 3, but he said he was talking to his mom, so he should be here. It looks good right now. All right, all right. I think it looks better when I just stay still. My son, dude. Hella funny. Xbox is crazy. I know, good dude. He gave me the phone and it had the Cash App thing on it, and he said he wanted the fucking Xbox. Hey, man, we're almost gonna be joined by Aaron Jeffery, you guys, and I can't wait, dude. You know, I've had my son right here for the last 40 minutes, just keeping him calm, keeping him relaxed right there. Everything is going smooth right now, you guys. Let's just hope it keeps on going smooth like this. Come on, Aaron. I know, dude. It is what it is, dude. But the thing is, I gotta go pick up my girl at 4:30, bro, and we scheduled it for 3. So I really gotta make this quick right now when we get to things, man. We're just waiting for him to join any second now, bro. Any literally second right now, he's gonna pop up on our screen. Any second now. Yeah, man, pretty good Saturday, dude. Glad that we don't have work tomorrow. Finally, Memorial Day weekend. You know, we got UFC coming up this week. Finally, I believe it's what's your name? Aaron Blanchfield's gonna be fighting in the main event. Not the most exciting, but the week after that, I think June 7th is UFC 316 with Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Marab. So that's gonna be a great one, man. In the co-main event, you got Kayla Harrison taking on Juliana Pena. You got Mario Batista taking on Patchy Mix. Patchy Mix making his UFC debut. Both fighters 7-0. Both fighters, you know, on win streaks. Mauro beating Jose Aldo in his last fight, in a fight where a lot of people gave Jose Aldo a lot of crap and talked a lot of shit on him because of the performance that he gave us. Now, I don't want to say anything about Mario because at the end of the day, Jose was outstriking him and absolutely destroying him. So I understand why he took that route against a guy like Jose Aldo, was just to pure wrestle him. But the question is Patchy Max going to come back and absolutely brutalize him and get that get back for Jose, man? I don't know, man, but I can't wait for that freaking fight alone. And it's not even the main event or the co-main. It's a good card. It's a good card, dude. Absolutely stacked card right there. Aaron's almost here, man. Almost here. Hit the like button, my friends. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, my friends. Any minute now. Family emergencies first. 100. Yep. Yeah, it's true. Whatever Aaron Jeffrey has going on right now, hey, no problem, man. No problem at all. But yeah, we're gonna be going over Murad's last fight, dude. We're gonna be talking about his win over Murad. We're 1 month out from his win. About couple weeks away from his next fight against Dalton Rosta. We're gonna talk about how it was leading up into his last fight. Also, time there you have hot up. Oh, freaking funny. Also, we're gonna be talking about the weight cut, any type of injuries that he suffered. Also, how he feels, having to wait and not being able to put on all your weight back and get as fat as you probably would and party as much as you would, because these fights only have 2 months in between each other. So right after you're done fighting your last fight, you don't have enough time to go relax for 6 months. No, 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 no. You literally get to rest for about a week. I want to know, did he rest for a week or did he go straight into the gym again? We're going to be asking all that right now when we start speaking to Aaron Jeffery, my friends. Any minute now, he should be joining us on the live stream. We're just waiting for him now. But again, moms and family stuff come first, my friends. You guys, I don't know if you guys know Aaron Jeffery, but anything that when it comes to family, it doesn't matter to me, bro. This is a guy who lost his dad at 12 years old, my friends. And don't, bro, take all the time you want, Aaron. You know what I mean? I'm here because of you. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that you're coming on. So we're just waiting for Aaron Jeffrey, my friends. Till then, after this, man, I'm gonna have myself a nice cold beer, bro. I feel like we've been working hard. Time we don't got work tomorrow. It's time for another nice cold Modelo. Let's go, AJ. Let's go, AJ, man. Here we go, dude. Let's go, AJ. We call him AJ over here. Hella buddy. What's up, AJ? I'm gonna tell him like that right now. Nah. See what's going on. He's probably taking a crap in the restroom. I bet you Aaron Jeffries is taking a shit in the restroom. Almost here. Almost here, my guys. Memorial Day weekend, dude. After this, we're gonna blow some nice cookies. Gonna get a nice little Bud Light. Oh man, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Yep, we're gonna go over that. And how are you feeling leading into the fight 1 week out? Almost time. Almost time, my people. We've been live for an hour already. When we were literally expecting for both of us to go live at 2:45. Oh man. Oh man. This live stream, man. We're gonna have to edit it. We're definitely gonna have to do some editing on this live stream, my friends. We've already been live for 48 minutes. When somebody clicks on this live stream, they're gonna click on it, and you ain't even gonna be able to watch the live stream until 48 minutes in. My goodness, dude. My goodness. It is what it is, though. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, my people. And if not, share the stream. Share it. Woo. It's almost time. Almost time. I mean, I keep saying almost time, but we don't even know. We don't even know. I mean, come on, Aaron. We got 4 likes. Shout out to everybody who's liking the stream, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 5 people watching, 4 likes. Just give us one more like as we wait for Aaron Jeffrey to tune in. Yeah, dude. I remember Josh Savedio. We're talking about Josh Savedio. He beat Mike Shipman to make it to the semifinals to take on Fabian Edwards, dude. And I thought Mike Shipman was gonna win that fight against John Severio, but Josh Severio proved to be too much, man. He just proved to be too much. That's the other side of the brackets right there. So that's exciting. I think Fabian Edwards is going to take out Joshua Severio, but at the same time, you never know, dude. You never know. Josh coming from the light heavyweight division, you just never know with something like this. But my predictions would have to say that Fabian Edwards is probably going to win. And then for the $500,000, 185-pound division, middleweight PFL championship of the world, I believe is going to be Aaron Jeffery versus Fabian Edwards. But let's not speak too soon. First, let's speak to Aaron Jeffery and see how Aaron Jeffery is feeling, my friends. I'm going to text him right now and see what's up. Hey, man. Hey, no rush, no rush. We're not going to be a rush the second it hits 3:45. Because like I said, man, we got to go by 4:30, man. We're 36 minutes off of timing. Whew. And we're still right here waiting. Shout out to everybody that's waiting, though, man. 6 people watching right now. Shout out to every single person that's waiting for Aaron Jeffery and also supporting me and supporting the channel, man. Shout out to you guys. Like the damn stream. Subscribe to the channel, my friends. Almost time. Almost time, my friends. Whew. You got the churches popping today, dude. I see everybody at the churches. I believe it's a certain day for God or something like that, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? They got a bunch of bandas and everything going like that, my friends. We're 52 minutes into the stream and I'm over here talking about churches. Man, what else can we talk about? I didn't really want to speak about UFC and I really didn't want to talk about boxing because specifically we are paying attention to Aaron Jeffery and the PFL. But we're 52 minutes in and we still have a nothing. So yeah, man, I think we're gonna have to talk some UFC for right now and some boxing, bro. Hey, what's going on with Jake Paul, man? What's up with them fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., dude? This guy keeps on wanting to pick on old guys who are considered, Mike Tyson was considered a great. And I'm not saying Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was a great, but his dad was a legend and one of the greatest of all time. And Jake Paul just likes to pick on retired old fighters. That's what it seems like is going on, dude. Ever since his loss to Tommy Fury, it seems like, dude, other than those 3 fights that he fought, I don't know, Augustin. I mean, these guys who are just, nothing. He's fighting nothing but old dudes. I would love to go to that fight. I know, Santana, are you guys still going to that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Jake Paul fight? Because, dude, that's an amazing fight, dude. And I absolutely love Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. going in there and trying to get it done. But I just got a feeling that Chavez is just trying to just take the money and get out of there, bro. I mean, this is a guy that got outboxed by Anderson the Spider Silva, It's not the same Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. from freaking 2007 and 2008. He needs to fight Darren Till. Oh, bro, that's to be a good ass one, dude. I hear everybody talking about that fight, bro. Darren Till. Hey, people are saying that. I see MMA Guru. I see MMA. Everybody's talking about how they think Darren Till can knock out Jake Paul. Now, I don't know. I don't know about that because we don't want to say that because then they might make that fight happen. And then Darren Till's going to go in there and everybody's going to say that he's going to beat his ass. And then Jake Paul's going to end up going in there and beating his ass. And then UFC fans and everybody's just going to look dumb. So I think Darren Till has hands. I don't know if he beats a Jake Paul, but I absolutely love that matchup, dude. And I love that fight. He's a way better boxer, man. People forget Darren was a kickboxer. Yeah, he was, dude. He was. Yep. Yeah, he looks stupid good. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's good. But at the same time, he's facing these like the sorriest of sorry opponents that you could even pick. Darren Stewart and also Who's the other cat that he fought? Who's the other guy that freaking what's his name just fought? Darren Till. Was it late replacement Anthony Taylor? Dude. Hey, but still, man, still interesting to see. Yeah, Anthony Taylor, fucking Anthony Taylor. You guys remember when Anthony Taylor slapped the shit out of Dylan Dennis? Taylor made a career out of himself, dude. He made a career for himself, for reals. Now, Anthony Taylor did all right against Fury, bro. So when you look at it, when you put the math together correctly, I mean, hey, Darren Till could possibly do some work because you had Tommy Fury beat Anthony Taylor in a fight where I think Anthony Taylor was actually having a little bit of success in. And then you have the way that Darren Till beat Anthony Taylor, bro. And if Darren Till could beat Tommy Fury, then Tommy Fury, who's beaten Jake Paul already, it adds up. It adds up. And it does seem like Darren Till could beat a Jake Paul. Bro, that would be an absolutely amazing matchup. That'd be a good one, bro. That would be an exciting one, dude. All right, 55 minutes in, my friends. 6 people viewing, 4 likes. Come on, man. We're the link again. Hold on. All right, man. Let's see if we get Aaron Jeffery in any second now. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Now, this is gonna be absolutely fantastic, man. Yeah, he did, bro. He did do good against him, guys. Aaron Jeffery should be joining us any second now. We'll see what's going on with Aaron Jeffery right now. Almost time, my friends. Almost time. Let's see. Should be in any time, my friends. Should be here any second now. But yeah, dude, Jake Paul versus Darren Till. I think that's a great matchup right there, my guys, as we get ready for Aaron. Let's go, Aaron. You see the comments, man. Come on, Aaron. Everybody comment. Let's go, Aaron. Future PFL champion of 2025, man. Where's my boy at? Where's our dog at? Where's the Ontario, Canada dog? That's what I'm talking about over here, Aaron Jeffery, baby. You wondering who I'm talking about when I'm saying Ontario, Canada, dog? I'm talking about Aaron Jeffery, my friends. I'm telling you, one of Canada's greatest fighters to ever be fighting out of Canada. He ain't in the UFC, but guys, he is a UFC caliber opponent who I guarantee you can take out half of the middleweight division, my friends. Seriously, bro. As we wait right here for the boy, let's see what's up with Aaron Jeffery, man. Aaron Jeffery, how do I join? He's right here in the comments. Is it not letting you hit the link and join? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see, Aaron. Hold on. So when you click that link, it's not letting you join in. Let me see. It should be letting you just join in just like that. All right, hold on. Let me see. Technical difficulties, my problem. Let's see what's going on right here. I'm gonna send you the link. Don't worry, I ain't gonna fucking blow up your phone. There ain't nothing going on like that, man. Let's see if that works. I text you on Instagram right now. Let's try to open it up again, see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll go back and try that. And I'll send it to you on text message. Oh wait, here he is. Here we go. What's up, man? Nice, nice. All right, you guys. We're here with Harry Jeffrey, my
There we
boy.
go.
Oh
Finally.
man. Hey, bro.
Sorry,
I'm so
bro.
excited to have you on, dude. What are you doing right now?
Nothing. I was just on the phone with my mom for a while. I'm sorry I'm so late.
You're good, man. You're good. I was talking to my friend. I was talking to everybody on here about it. I was like, man, I got something to do at 4:30. But you know what? He's speaking to his mom right now. It's more important. We're just gonna slide those things to the side and sit right here with my boy Aaron Jeffrey, man.
Cool.
Oh yeah, man. So tell me, dude. First off, before we start the thing, I want to tell you, dude. You know, you're 1 month out from your win over Murad Ramazanov. You know, a world grappling champion. You went in there. You showed your grit. You showed your heart, and not just that, but you showed your high level and great experience over a world champion grappler like Murad Ramazanov in the first match of the PFL tournament. I want to start off by saying congratulations, Aaron, for reals, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
You know, you could have lost. And you could have just, not even had a fight coming up or nothing like that, So
True.
luck and skills and everything is on your side, bro. That's nice.
Yeah, man.
So, before we talk about your win and before we talk about your upcoming match with Dalton Rosta, I want to go back into 1 week before um, your fight with Marad. And I want to talk about that week. So, tell me, dude, that Monday, you're 6 days away from your fight with Marad. How are you feeling during that week heading into, the week where you got to start losing that weight for the weigh in? How are you feeling?
It was good, man. I had a solid training camp. Um, I'm training down in Florida at Killcliff, which is like 2.5 hours from Orlando, which is where the fight was. So I got to drive to the fight. I only had to drive a couple hours rather than take the airplane and have the big travel and everything. So it was cool. Yeah, I drove there. Had one of my buddies with me on fight week, one of my training partners, and yeah, it was chill, man. It was a good fight week.
Damn, that's sick right there, bro. That's what we want to hear. That's good right there. What about the weight cut? So I know you're fighting in the middleweight division, which is 185 pounds. What are you normally walking around at?
Anywhere between like 200, 205. So I'm not huge for the weight class.
Okay, okay, okay. And so I'm guessing it's kind of an easy weight cut for you, that not too much.
Yeah, yeah, it's always pretty smooth.
Oh, that's tight, man. That's great, dude. Some guys are having those tough weight cuts where they're throwing up and they're feeling like crap going into their
Yeah,
fights. So you had nothing like that, huh?
no, not at all.
Damn. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. So, and what about, I want to know something else. Did you like the weigh-ins? How did you like the weigh-ins? I was watching it live, dude, and I thought it was sick. I thought the music in the background, and then when you walked out and they have you guys face off and everything, how did you like the PFL weigh-in, bro?
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's good production. It's good for the fans. The one thing though, it's pretty shitty for the fighters actually because it's they do that in the evening. So I weighed in the morning at like 9 a.m. and these
Oh,
like the fake weigh-in it's at night at like 6 p.m. So I
yeah.
want to be chilling and rehydrating and resting. I have to get on a bus. We drive 30 minutes to the stadium. I have to sit around there for like an hour.
Damn.
I have to take my clothes off, go on stage, go
Yes.
back, take the bus all the way back home. So it takes like 3 or 4 hours out of my day to do this fake weigh in when I have to fight the next day. I just want to be relaxing.
That's 100% true right there, dude. I never even looked at it like that neither. I mean, that takes a lot out of you guys. That was gonna be my next question. So you guys have the real weigh-ins in the morning, and then that weigh-in that they took place with the PFL was basically like the fake weigh-in, huh?
Yeah, the mock weigh ins, they call it.
How yeah. How yeah. Hey, the production was great though, Aaron. You look
Good.
tight, dude. You look tight. I was excited about that, man. That was pretty cool right there.
Yeah, yeah, they do a good job.
Now tell me, with the PFL, is there any type of weight clauses? Like, say when you come in on that morning and you weigh on Friday 185 pounds, are you free to come in on Saturday at 205?
Yeah,
Okay, great, great, great. All right, so that's good then. So you're allowed to bulk up. You're feeling good as you're heading into your fights that Saturday.
yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, man. All right, all right. So, man, your fight with Murad Ramazanov was an amazing fight, bro. I thought we got to see a lot of your heart and a lot of your grit in that fight. You know what I mean? I know you don't work out with weights and stuff like that. So in this fight against a grappler like that, where muscle and endurance and stuff like that, might be an issue. It doesn't seem to be an issue for you at all, Aaron. What is the just the answer to you having such great endurance, man?
I just train a lot, bro. That's it. That's what I do in the gym every day, right? Like, I think if you want to have good endurance for grappling, maybe like doing weights and going for a run, it might help. But I think doing more hard grappling is the way to get good at that.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. I actually like that too, dude. I've been doing that with one of my own students. I'm training this kid to box. He's already kind of in shape. I'm like, you know what? Let's not focus on trying to get you in shape and stuff like that. Let's focus on your skills, which is
Yeah,
more important.
yeah.
I like that. I like that, man. I like that. So tell me, dude, in between these fights, you fight Marad, you get the win, and now you have to wait 2 months, to fight on June 27th against Dalton Rosta, a man that you've already beaten, a guy who claims to be the best middleweight fighter in the world. Got a lot of things to say about that. I mean, hey, the man I'm talking to right now got a lot of things to say about that. But let me see. Tell me, right after your fight, what did you get to celebrate, man? Because, like I said, you're 2 months away from your next fight. Did you go out and have some beers? Did you go out and gain a bunch of weight? What's going on?
I had some beers the night of the fight for sure. I had some beers and some pizza, but it was pretty chill, pretty low key. And then yeah, that was it. I took a week out of the gym. Me and my girl went on a little road trip and did some sightseeing and stuff, and then I was back in the gym.
Nice, man. Nice. So just a week off, and then you're straight back in there. What about any injuries? Because I know in this PFL tournament, the injuries are going to be a big, big issue. If you got a gash in the middle of your eyebrow, and you're going into this next fight, I mean, that's a big, big, disadvantage, especially when your opponent knows that. Did you suffer any injuries?
Nope, not at all.
Damn, hell yeah, that's what I was hoping for, bro. A clean, clean victory, so that way in your next fight, you're in there like a fresh fighter again.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, dude. Now, I want to talk about Dalton Rosta, man. I see Dalton Rosta, he got that win over Sadabu Sai. This is a guy that you've already beaten before, man. How do you feel? How did you feel after seeing Dalton Rosta get that dark choke on Sadabu Sai? What were your emotions like?
Um, I wouldn't say that I was too emotionally invested in it. Um, to be honest, I kind of thought like that was a matchup that I preferred. Sadibu was like a lanky southpaw. It's like a difficult style to deal with.
Yeah.
I think stylistically, Dalton Rosta is a good fight for me, but I wouldn't say I was like emotionally invested in it.
Okay, okay then. Well, that's great then. That's good to hear because I was thinking, that you're like you would be emotionally invested in it, but I also see why you wouldn't be because you got the win against
Yeah,
Dalton Rosta. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's Dalton. When you guys were facing off, I don't know if you noticed, bro, but when you guys faced off right there in the middle of the ring during the PFL thing, I seen him take a big deep breath. You were smiling. You were smiling, looking at my man, bro. I seen you're like. Woo, like, hey, I like that. And when I seen in Dalton Rosta was like he was looking at Goliath, the guy that's already taking him down, a guy who's already and the way that you beat Dalton Rosta, Aaron, it was a pretty brutal beatdown, dude. I mean, this guy was shooting for your legs. You basically could do anything. You're soccer kicking the dude. I mean, bro, do you see any improvements in his game since the last time that you guys have fought?
Um, well, he
Because he
looked pretty good. He looked pretty good in that fight against Sadibu. Um, I mean, I don't know how many submission wins he has, so maybe that was like a new thing that he's added is trying to get some submissions in his game. But I mean, I think his style is essentially the same. He throws a lot of big overhands and hooks.
Yeah.
He shoots a double leg takedown against the fence. Um, yeah, I think stylistically he's pretty similar.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, yeah, he does throw those really. Well, I don't want to say bad, but they're not the best right hooks. He throws these really looping hooks, and
Pretty
honestly,
rough.
yeah, my opinion too is he's only had two fights since he's fought you, right?
Mhm.
And the fight before Sauda Busai, I mean, that guy is not Aaron Jeffrey at all. And then you're going up against a guy like Sauda Busai, who is not a wrestler or grappler at all. I think, and I know it gets Dalton Rosta the confidence, beating a guy like Sauda Busai. You knock them out. All of a sudden, you're striking. You think it's great. But, dude, the thing about Dalton Rosta is when he throws his hooks, you can see how much he involves his legs. He plants his feet before he throws the 1-2. And he throws pure power in every single punch. Bro, with a guy like you, I could see the same, bro. I could see easy takedowns from you, just destroying him again. I think you're a better striker than him. I think you're a better wrestler than him. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I think so, and I'm gonna show that in a few weeks.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, I can't wait for that, dude. Dota Rosa claims to be the best middleweight in the division, man. And this is a fight that he's really been wanting. Are you aware of the type of hunger and the type of drive that Dalton Rosta has in him right now? You got to remember he's lost to you already, and you're his only loss in his career. And this is the time for him to show his family and everybody what he's made of. Are you prepared for that, Aaron?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every fight to me, I'm expecting to face like the toughest competition, right? And yeah, this guy, he's lost to me. He wanted this rematch for a while. I know he's probably gonna train harder than ever and be more motivated than ever, but so am I.
Yep. And at the end of the day, that's how it is, dude. Let's see if he's prepared enough for what the Ontario, Canada's finest, Aaron Jeffrey, has to bring him, man. I can't wait for that. July 27th. Now, but I don't want to get too ahead and speak a little too early about things. But on the other side of the tournament, you got Fabian Edwards taking on Josh Severio. Fabian just beat your training partner. I believe you trained with Impa Kawasangwe, right?
Yeah.
And Fabian Edwards, it was a good performance, man. He showed his great striking again, a great takedown defense that he has in that fight, bro. You're in the semifinal match. You're going up against a guy that you've already beaten in Dalton Rosta, Aaron Jeffrey, dude. I could see a possible finals match. Not trying to get too ahead of myself, but if it does, I can see you facing Fabian Edwards for the $500,000. Tell me what you think about that matchup, and is that something that you've been wanting in the back of your head?
Yeah, I agree with you that it's very possible that I'm gonna have that matchup, but like you said, not getting too far ahead of yourself. I have Dalton Rosta to think about right now. Like he's the next guy that I need to take out. It doesn't make any sense for me to think about other matchups right now, so I'm just focused on this one fight.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. And tell me, bro, how has life been for you, Aaron, since your win? How has life been for you? Are you in Florida right now, or are you right there in Canada?
No, I'm in Florida. Yeah, it's been good, man. Like I said, I had like a week off, not even like 5 days off, and then I got back in the gym. So things have been pretty routine. It's mostly just eat, sleep, and train.
Hell yeah, man. That's cool. And where are you staying at right now, man? You have your own house out there? You staying with your buddies? You staying at the gym?
No, I have some friends that are from Canada that own a house down here, so I just rent off of them.
That's cool, man. That's tight right there. And dude, I can't wait for your fight coming up, Aaron Jeffrey. I think that's gonna be all. That's it that we have for you today, my friends. I just wanted to catch up with you real quick.
Cool.
Go over your last fight with Marab, how your training camp with your next fight coming up with Dalton Rosta, bro. Aaron, we're absolutely hoping that you get this done, bro. You know, you're not only somebody that I'm having on as an interview, but yeah, I feel personally connected with you, man. And when you step in that ring, even when you have those face-offs, I start sweating. I start getting excited, Aaron.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
Jeffrey, dude, let's get the bag, man. Let's get the
Good luck with
bag
it.
and get ready. And don't forget that there's another dog coming for you. So you got to be the bigger dog in that ring, my friends. I just hit
Oh
the damn
yeah.
ball. Out.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah, Aaron. Hey, man. Thank you for joining, bro.
Thank you,
Seriously,
bro.
even if it's 20 minutes or not, bro, you made my day. And I'm about to
Awesome.
go have myself a cold Modelo, chillax
Nice.
with my son, and
Nice.
tell everybody about how I'm speaking with Aaron Jeffrey, my boy.
Cool,
Or else,
man.
man. Shout out to you,
Appreciate
Aaron. Have a
you.
good night.
Yeah, you too,
And I
brother.
can't wait for your goddamn fight. Let's go, Aaron.
Go.
Team Aaron, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ah, yeah. All right, Aaron. I'll see you
Okay.
next time, buddy. I'll see you
Peace,
next time.
bro. Bye.
Nice. Nice, you guys. Hey, short but sweet, my people. Short but sweet. You know, we absolutely love Aaron Jeffrey over here on this podcast. We don't have the most time. I already got to leave right now. I think my girlfriend's getting off of work in 10 minutes from now. But hey, I got everything that we needed. Shout out to Aaron Jeffrey and shout out to everybody who was watching this stream. Shout out to everybody that's liking it. You know, times aren't the best right now. You know, we had to move it out of our house. We moved back with our grandparents, me, my son, and my girl. We're living in this small room right now. But hey, we're keeping the channel alive. We're grinding every single day, and I'm never gonna stop doing this, my friends. Hey, shout out to Eva, shout out to Santana, King Jose, Brianna, Mary, my mom, everybody who's watching. Future champ Aaron Jeffrey. Let's go, baby. My name is Alex Ramos, and I'm out. Peace.